Well, most people think of back roads as peaceful and quiet places to drive, but that was not the case on a country road in Oktibbeha County yesterday. A four-wheeler and a side-by-side collided after leading a sheriff's deputy on a chase.
Yeah, it did. There were no injuries reported in that, but the Oktibbeha County Sheriff's Office does need your help in finding a suspect involved. Our Shawanda Jones tells us, or joins us, that is, in the studio, and she has more details on the situation. And Shawanda, these types of situations are becoming much more common.
Yes, Marcus, it seems that way, especially with the weather warming up. More people are going to be outside and they want to enjoy their ATVs and side-by-sides. But the Oktibbeha County Sheriff tells me that he wants to remind people these vehicles are not made to be driven on the road. It's right there in the name. Off-road vehicles like ATVs, UTVs, and four-wheelers were designed to be driven off-road. They are not allowed to be driven on city or county roads. It's Mississippi law. Oktibbeha County Sheriff Shank Phelps says a group organized the four-wheeler race on oktoc-road and created hazards for residents of the area.
The deputy was going on a different call, and got flagged down by a concerned citizen saying that the ATVs and four-wheelers was blocking the road.
Minutes after the deputy cleared the road, he was flagged down again by more passerbys with the same issue.
He got flagged down by a different individual saying the road was blocked and that people were racing ATVs on the county road. So when he pulled up the second time, turned his lights on, everybody scattered, and he followed too. And the two vehicles that he followed, they were trying to get away from the deputy, and they ended up running into each other and running off the roadway.
The sheriff says no one was hurt in the crash, but his deputies are looking for a suspect. One of the drivers was charged with felony fleeing and attempted escape.
They were passing over hills and trying to get away from the deputy.
The other driver is still on the run. You can even see one of the four-wheelers stalled on top of a brick mailbox. Phelps says more charges could follow in the investigation.
You know, if they was driving the vehicle and lost control of it and run over something, they're liable for it.
The sheriff says the incident could have resulted in serious injury or death. He says this should be a warning.
If you want to ride the ATV, find a safe place to ride the ATV. Don't be out on the county roads.
If you have any information on who or where that second suspect could be, make sure you contact the Oktibbeha Sheriff's Office. And if you see any ATVs on the road, make sure you call 911.